Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sit down talk today. So we are talking about how to look polished and pretty always without breaking the bank. As a lady that we are, we always feel so insecure being comfortable in our own self. We always feel insecure of how we look, how we dress, how pretty we are. If you are moving by the road every blessed day and no guy is telling you hello, it feels like no one is noticing you. We ladies, we love attention and we want to get it. So sometimes we feel that it's because we don't have money that once you have money you're going to look pretty and polished. You don't need to break the bank to look pretty and polished. I'm going to teach you today the most important things you need to look out for if you want to look pretty and polished without breaking the bank. I'm going to give you points and I'm going to explain to you how you can achieve that without spending so much money. So let's roll. Number one, I must say manicure is very important. Your nails. You don't necessarily need to fix a long nail that is as long as Cardi B or Bobrisky's nail for you to look pretty and polished. And you don't all have to do acrylic or gel polish because those are expensive. You mustn't even go by fixing nails for you to look polished and expensive. But how do we achieve sexy manicure without spending so much money? If you are someone that don't like painting your nails, make sure that your nails are trimmed and they are neat. Once someone looks at it, there are no dents inside. But I must say, as a woman that you are, we are supposed to be painting our toenails and our fingernails. If you don't want to fix anything to it, you can just go ahead and paint it. There is no harm in doing that. If you're afraid of fixing nails that you might get hurt or injured, I just did mine and this is very short and very nice, and you can see it just looks like my natural nail. I am not even feeling any discomfort. Sometimes I don't remember that I fixed anything there. It is very comfortable to work with. You can do anything you want to do with this. So if you find it very difficult being comfortable in long nails, you can go ahead and just fix something short or trim your nails very well and paint it. Just make sure that your nails are neatly kept because you want to look pretty. It doesn't always have to be looking pretty in the face. Every other thing about you matters as well. And some people, once they approach you the first time, they just take a look at your nails. And there is a way that well manicured nails bring out a beauty in a person and makes you look polished. You don't look archaic and you don't look poor. Nail polish is something you can get anywhere in the market. You can get an affordable one. If you don't have money going to the salon, fixing it every now and then, you can do that by yourself. It is very easy to achieve. Number two, focus on your teeth hygiene. Very important, because no matter how beautiful you look on the outside, how well you dressed, well manicured fingers, and your makeup is lit, and then a guy approaches you and says hi, and you opens your mouth to say hello, and the guy starts moving back, maybe something is wrong. If your oral hygiene is very poor, you need to work on it, and you don't need to break the bank to achieve this. All you have to do is get you toothpaste, whichever one that works for you, and make sure you brush your teeth morning and night. Once you're done eating, if there are leftover foods on your teeth, pick them. After picking them, drink some water, use it to gobble your mouth, wash up, so to remove any debris from any food particle that is remaining in your teeth, so that those food particles don't stay overnight and then cause your teeth or your mouth to smell the next day. And then you can go ahead with mouthwash. Use it often to wash your mouth daily. So it's going to help you to achieve good oral hygiene. Number three, do not forget your hair. You don't need to buy human hair. donor hair for your hair to look neat or look expensive. There are affordable hairs there in the market that you can get, fix them or use them whichever way you want to use them, but just make sure that your hair is neat. And some of us that do wigs, we still spend a lot of money in buying the wigs, but we don't keep them well. If you don't have money to buy expensive wigs, we are talking about not breaking the bank here, and a way to achieve this is there are hairstyles you can do that you don't need to spend so much, like ponytail. It is very classy, very simple, and it brings out the shape of your face, makes your face look more pronounced and beautiful. You can use attachments to achieve this look. You can go all the way to do some braidings that are very affordable, but you can still wear expensive hair on your head, but you did not pack it well. So make sure if you're packing your hair, let it be neatly packed. If you're leaving it to flow freely, make sure that it is well arranged. Make sure that it is brushed, it is moisturized, or whatever you need to do to it to make it pop out, to make it shine and look more beautiful. Your hair is one of the first places that anybody that comes across you will look at. When they look at your hair and you look like a mad woman, nobody wants to approach you. In fact, they rate you the way they see you. So if you want to look pretty and polished without breaking the bank, try and work on your hair. You don't need to spend so much to achieve that. Number 4, pay attention to your skin. People always say that if you want to know if someone is eating money, if you want to find out if someone has money, if you want to find out if someone is actually spending money, look at their skin. Skincare is not something that is very difficult to achieve good glowy skin. It's just that we find it very tiresome or very tiring to take our bath twice daily and apply some lotions and use some skincare products that would do good to our skin. You don't need to neglect your skin. You don't need to leave it looking scaly and dry. Once you're stepping out of the house, make sure you moisturize your skin. You can use oil, so you can get any oil that can work well for your skin, and then you can use it, and then look for other skincare products that will do well to your skin. You don't need to buy extremely expensive skincare products for you to achieve a glowy skin. But the most important thing is that once you're stepping out of the house, make sure that your skin is not dry and looking scaly. You want to look pretty and polished. Your skincare is one of the top points. Number 5, spritz on your favorite perfume. Smelling good is good business, and you don't need to get YSL products. You don't need to get expensive designers perfume to smell nice. There are body sprays that you can use that last long and they have nice scents. So when you're shopping for scents, make sure you get something that smells nice. You don't just pick anything you see. Some of those scents don't smell good. There are affordable perfumes that you can use. If the scent doesn't last long, you can just put it inside your bag, and maybe every 3, 4, 5 hours you can just be doing touch up, just so that you keep smelling nice. Number 6, choose the right shoes. One of the things we neglect. Me, I am at fault. Sometimes you dress so elegant, classy, and then we go ahead and wear flip-flop that is not matching the outfit. Now, I'm not saying you're supposed to be putting on heels every now and then, but each occasion has its different attire and dressing. So you should know where you're going to, and then know the kind of shoes you pick for that event. Not when you're going for an event that you're supposed to put on some heels, you're putting on some flip-flop. Try and choose the shoes that you wear. Let it fit the occasion that you are attending. As the lady that we are, we don't need to be caught on fresh. Even if you're strolling on the road, even if you're going to the market to buy grocery, it is a good business to look good. So you have to try and invest in your body if you want to look polished and pretty. Number 7, add some accessories. It is recently that I got to realize how accessories can do good to our look, especially when you want to look polished, pretty, and expensive or elegant. Those are little tiny details that we need to look into. They make you look expensive, they make you look polished, they make you look pretty, they make you look like you got some dough in the bank, even when maybe you don't have that much. And funny enough, you don't need to go buying or expensive gold. You can start by plated gold, Italian gold. You can even just start with cheap and affordable jewelries that you can get. Then maybe when you have money to break the bank to get gold, you can do that. But just try and make sure you put on some maybe watch, bangle, rings, necklace, earrings. If you're not someone that is in love with rings, like I'm not that in love with rings, at least the tiny detail you can go with is bangles and maybe watch, and then try to fill your ears with some earring. Just accessories are beautiful. They complement the clothes, your hair, your makeup, and everything. So if you've not been using accessories, it is time to invest in them. Number 8, wear proper fitting clothes. Yes, we wear clothes, but sometimes we don't wear something that is good for our type of body or our shape. We don't have Nicki Minaj body, but we want to wear the kind of clothes she wear. No matter how expensive you buy an attire, a cloth, but you don't slay it well, or it doesn't fit or match your body, you're still going to not look pretty. You're not going to look polished in that attire. In fact, nobody would even notice how much you bought that attire. They would just be looking at someone that is uncomfortable in the dress that she is wearing. Now, so many of us, just because we spent money or someone that shot this dress, we must wear it. And then when you put it on, you go out, you keep adjusting. You keep adjusting. If you're not comfortable in that dress, try and do some touch up before you use that dress, or get something that fits you, fits your body and your shape. Know how to pick your outfits. Any occasion you're attending, make sure that this outfit is befitting for this occasion. And funny enough, you don't need to buy designers clothes. You can go pick thrifts. Now, another giveaway point that I didn't mention, but I just want to give it as a tip, a giveaway point, is your makeup. To look pretty and polished, you don't necessarily need to put on makeup. Well, some occasions demand that you do that though. But if you want to do your makeup, make sure that it is simple, classy, nice, and not too heavy. If you're someone that is not in love with makeup, it's fine. You can just go ahead and put on some lip gloss or Vaseline on your lips to moisturize your lips, because your lips should look moisturized. You don't need to be stepping out of your house with cracked lips. Alright, so these are my top points if you want to look pretty and polished. And I believe that the points I gave you here are not something that you need to break the bank to achieve. So as a lady, looking good is a good business. People will address you the way you dress. If you want them to see you as an expensive babe, you need to dress and look like you are expensive. If you want them to address you as a poor lady, then you dress and look like you're poor. Okay, I hope you find these points helpful. You find this video helpful. If you did, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down there below in the comment section. Important points that I did not mention. I want to learn too, because I'm still new in this. So I'm going to see you next time in my next video.